Inquiring minds want to know, boy, I just dated myself there, does Path of Civilization live up to the promise of a Civ game in under an hour? Short answer, yes, but keep watching for more. So here's the deal. Did in fact play Path of Civilization, a story of humankind. Did in fact play with 5 people, all of whom had never played before. So including the teach of the game to 5 new players and the full play of the game, it took about 90 minutes. Back of the box actually says 20 minutes per player. So with 5 players, that would be 100 minutes. Even without the teach, we would have been far under that. But how's the game itself? Well, I had a grand time playing it. And it's one of those games that afterwards, I actually went home and I was thinking about it like, what would I have done differently? How could I have done things a little bit differently? So that's always the sign of a good game. I could tell when I read the rules that this was going to play pretty quickly. And a big reason it does that is that there really are no turns in the game. So there's different phases. And in a phase, everyone can sort of do their thing at the same time. A big part of what you're doing in the game is playing these technology cards. So I'm going to show you some examples of, this is sort of the leadership government technologies. So you could start off with tyranny there, eventually earn monarchy. You can have multiples of these things, but the important part on them are the symbols on the left and right sides. Because you're going to play, you'll have 5 of these technology cards in your hand, and each round you're going to play 4 of them. 2 of them will go on the side so that you'll use what's on the left side, and 2 of them will go on the side that you use on the right side. So you have to make some decisions about that. And that 5th card gets discarded, you'll never get to use it again in the game. So each round you're going to basically decide what resources you want to acquire, depending on what you're putting on the left and what's on the right. And then you're going to do a few things, maybe buy some leaders, build up your military, do things like that. And then you're going to buy another technology card so that you'll have 5. And depending on what technology card you buy, these are all listed on these cool trays here. So depending on what you buy, you're going to get the bonus listed up here. So you might buy a technology card just because you want the bonus or because you want the things that you're going to do in there. After everyone's sort of placed their cards, taken the resources they want, bought what they want, there's an end of round event, either some sort of cultural event or some sort of military event. You know what's coming in advance. This is one of the ways the game has replayability, because that order of what comes up and what's coming out is going to change every single game. You're not going to see every single card. It's not a full-blown 4X game. There's no map. There's actually very little player interaction. The military scale is just about who's highest on the scale gets the highest benefit and second highest gets the most. There might be a little bit of you want a card someone else wants, but there's a little thing at the top of every player board that determines who breaks ties depending on what type of card it is. So you'll know going in whether this is something that you'll be able to get if somebody else wants it or not. That's Path of Civilization. We had a lot of fun with it. Come on down, check it out, take it home, and unbox some fun.